Custom Deluxe. Alright, so it's Sunday morning, and what we got going on today? Well, 8:18 Sunday morning. We're up. We're out of the quiet apartment, quiet, empty apartment, and we got some stuff to do today. Yep. Springtime must be near, and got a couple of calls this weekend to pick up some scrap, finally. Haven't really gotten too much. So, normally, I've been taking this truck if I gotta go, you know, on a decent ride, because on the highway, it just gets better fuel mileage and stuff, with the overdrive, and believe it or not, around town, it's about the same fuel mileage as this truck. So, unfortunately, I gotta go about 40 minutes, and these people said that they have a lot of stuff, so I can't risk taking this truck without the sides, because I don't want to have to leave anything behind and not be able to take anything. So I'm gonna have to take this old truck, which is fine, but just my fuel mileage will definitely ruin, you know, a little bit of my profit. But got the two-wheel dolly because a lot of washers and dryers and stoves that probably are back in a shed, or, you know, usually you gotta definitely go on an adventure to get the stuff, but you know, just found that piece on the side of the road, so I'm gonna take that out of there and take everything out I really don't need. That way, maximize my space, and I'm gonna go fill this truck up, and then I'm waiting to hear back from a guy to pick up a car today, and I'm gonna probably have to fill this truck, come back, get this one, and then I gotta take a ride, a little shorter of a ride, probably 15-20 minutes, and pick up a washer and dryer in that truck. And of course it's Sunday, so no scrapyard open, so I'm gonna have to collect all my stuff and wait till tomorrow to cash it all in. So we're gonna get the truck fired up and be on our way. Oh yeah, check out my new custom painted steering wheel. It's good to know that's what kind of good people I got around me. They look at my truck and they say, "Why are you looking at that rusty old steering wheel?" They take it off, they bring it inside, and they spend hours giving it a professional paint job. And makes me feel pretty good. The blower motor is always on in this truck. I have to unplug it when I don't want it on, because this is all screwed up here, but it gets perfect heat, comes right out of the defrost vents. But if I want to shut it off, I just got to open up the hood and unplug it. But, you know, it's not that bad to deal with. Oh, got to be in neutral. Oh yeah. No joke. It's pretty cold out. Fires right up. Didn't even pump it to the floor. The other thing about this truck is fuel gauge doesn't really work. I think its ascending unit's messed up. Floats around, so that's what sucks too. So I'm gonna have to make sure I got enough gas in here when I go on a ride like this. windy in this old truck on the highway. Someone left the little smoker's window open over there, so that's hissing. And with the heat just being on like that, I just kind of keep this window cracked a little bit. It gets really hot in here, which isn't a bad thing. You need on those cold days. So, got no speedometer, and no tack, and no gas gauge, but all these factory gauges over here work. So, I don't know why I never bothered to put a tack in, but this truck's got 373s, of course it's got the granny 4-speed, and I mean, I'd have to guess we're probably going about 60 right now. Probably revving at maybe around $3 grand if I had to guess. Not too bad, you know. It's not really shaky and stuff, you know. Tires aren't balanced or anything, so it's not a bad ride for what it is. But we got about 28 minutes. So we get to this house, and these people said they have, you know, washer, dryer, stove, grills, lawnmowers, metal railings, all sorts of stuff. So sometimes people lie, you know, when you get there and it's only 2 things, but this sounds pretty good, and you know, it's slow right now, you know, still in the winter time here, so I'm going to take whatever I can get, and hopefully I can make a profit on this stuff. So, see you guys in a couple minutes. What we gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go, and it's so time to get there. I'm eastbound just like a romantic run. Well, there we go, all loaded up. Got to use what you got, keep that stuff in there. Doesn't look pretty, but it's a fine sight to me. Got a little bit of everything in there. Alright, well, I'm back home now, and it was a successful trip. Mission complete. Got a little bit of everything in here. Got air conditioners to strip. There's copper in there. There's brass in there. Aluminum in there. There's washers and dryers and stoves. And you know, whenever I pull up to pick up one of these loads off somebody, they always say, "That's all you got? So that truck? No trailer? No nothing?" You ain't going to be able to fit everything in there. I got every piece of it in there. Every piece. Nothing fell out. And it was a good thing I didn't get a flat, because my spare was all the way in there. So anyway, let's see what time it is. It's 11:20. I think it's time for a coffee break. I'm going to wait to hear from this guy. Supposed to get a hold of me around noon to pick up this car before we head out with the other truck, get that washer and dryer. And that car is right in town here, so we'll wait around and see if that happens first and get that over with, get that picked up. bring it back to the shop, unhook the trailer, take the truck, and go get that, see what else the day brings. Alright, so like I'm saying, like 2 minutes after I just shut the camera off, the guy called and he's ready for me to come get that car. So when I get there and get it, you'll see it. So now I just got to go to the ATM, get some cash so I can buy this car, and hook up to the trailer, and we'll meet this guy over there. We scored us one of them Beamers. Yep. '95 BMW 525i. Clean title. Lots of good parts on this one. Oh yeah. Not a good seat though. Unless you like those seats. Even got a fancy backwards hood. Well, as you can see, there's a little bit of damage. The guy told me that the blower motor went up in smoke, and called the fire department, and they came and they started ripping and axing and ripping and all inside the dash there. But he said it still runs, but I don't know how he would know that it still runs, because he said that they cut the main battery cable, battery in these under the rear seat, and he did give me the battery for it, but he said that cable was cut. So I don't know. I don't know what would happen if I hooked it up, but you know I gotta try. So there's the battery, and there's where the cable goes, and it's, they just cut it right off there, and then that one little small wire, so probably wouldn't be that bad to hook it up and see what happens. See, he left me some money right there. Nothing good in the trunk. Bunch of dirt. There is a spare, full-size spare aluminum wheel with a good tire on it. These rims and tires gotta fetch a couple of bucks, I think. 225 60 15s. All the tread looks pretty good on them. Nice aluminum BMW wheels. Well, not going to mess with it too much today. As I said, I got to jump back in the truck there and take another ride, get some more scrap. But anyone want a nice BMW project? I don't know. Got a clean title for it. if it runs and drives, might be going for sale, or maybe I'll just be riding around in style. Well, there we go, washer and dryer, got it. It's gonna be almost the end of my day for now. Start thinking about some dinner, I think. And I just got another call about 10 minutes ago to pick up another car tomorrow. So yeah, keeping busy. Springtime's almost here, and hopefully it keeps going like this. So I'd like to say thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for your interest, and also on those past couple of videos that I put up. I just want to, I didn't really comment, reply to many comments on those because I'm just sick and tired of this whole terrible thing that's happened, and I don't have an answer for why it happened. But anyway, thanks to everyone for all those comments and stuff, and I even got some personal messages, and it's good to know that there is, at least some good people around me, and I have a lot of good friends and stuff on YouTube and outside of YouTube. So thanks to everyone, and talk to you later.